Sounds like, Matt, as you were saying, we are going to be in for some spring-like weather tomorrow, but maybe not the kind we were looking for.
I think that's the best way to put it. It's going to feel very spring-like. And Mother Nature still playing April Fool's jokes. We had some snow this morning for some of you.
I saw some of that.
Yes,
Summit County got hit.
I'll tell you what, if you're going to see it tonight, you're not going to, Sarah. And the reason why, that April sunshine has gone to work on it. Here today, gone tomorrow. Look at the high-res satellite. That stationary stuff you see there was the 2 to 4 inches snow that we had from Illinois all the way over into areas near Canton, down towards the south. But watch how it just goes away as that April sun goes to work on it. Thank goodness, right? Quiet Monday evening in store. In fact, temperatures tonight going to kind of bottom out in the mid-30s and then start to rise towards daybreak. We'll stay dry for your Monday evening plans, but as we approach daybreak, that morning rush hour tomorrow, we start to introduce the chance of rain. So not a whole lot going on right now. Very quiet across the Ohio Valley. Still quiet across the Plain States as well. We do have some snow off to the north on the northern half of the system, but what we have is an area low pressure that's going to develop in the Colorado Rockies. It's going to head off to the east. And with it, we're going to have not just a surge of warmer air, but we're going to have some colder air wrapping back in behind that and the threat of severe weather. So the outlook tomorrow from the Storm Prediction Center, you can see where the target at it is. Pretty widespread area expected to get some severe weather tomorrow, and that does include our viewing area. Highest chances are the further south and west you get, but this could change tomorrow morning as we get some new data in. But bottom line, we do have a threat for some spring-like thunderstorms, and this would be mainly late tomorrow and tomorrow evening. So this is what the storm looks like. It's going to spread some rain tomorrow morning across the area, and then as we go throughout the daytime, we're going to get this surge of warm air, and this is 60 and 70 degree air coming all the way up to the lakefront, and then back in behind that. Yeah, you guessed it. We're back to the wind, the cold, and even some snow by Wednesday. So we've got a pretty wild 24 to 48 hours to go through. So let's time it out hour by hour, shall we? Quiet tonight. I bring you to our morning rush hour. Look, it's still pretty raw outside. We've got temperatures in the 30s, some rain starting to overspread the area. No severe weather chances tomorrow morning. And then by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, you'll be settled at your office desk saying, Matt, I thought you said it'd be in the 60s today. We're still in the 30s. Well, the warm front hasn't made it through yet. We're still going to be dealing with rain all the way through the lunch hour, but watch what happens at the lunch hour. We start to get that surge of warm air. We start to lose our rainfall chances. I think we get a nice dry slot throughout the daytime tomorrow to get outside and enjoy it. We'll have some passing showers, but by afternoon and evening, temperatures ought to be up to near 60. I'm going a couple degrees warmer than that, so I think we'll be in the mid-60s, pretty much area-wide with dry conditions. Tomorrow night, that's when that front approaches from the west, and you can see it looks pretty impressive on our computer model. Now, the timing will change on this, but we could have a line of strong to severe storms. You can see the timing on that anywhere after 7 p.m. through about the midnight hour before it's out of here, and the cold air kind of lags behind the system, so we'll still be in the 50s at 4 a.m., but that morning rush hour on Wednesday, that's when those temps drop, and we're talking, yes, snow flurries returning to northern Ohio. So an active day tomorrow. We start cold with waves of showers, midday scatter showers, and we turn warmer. Then we have that line of storms as we go on into the evening hours. In terms of threats, I've color-coded it for you. We're fine all day long until we get towards the late evening, and the primary threat tomorrow evening is going to be damaging winds, and we cannot rule out a tornado or two given the setup. I will have updates all day long ongoing on social media. It's winds weather on any of those. Beyond that, I know we've got eyes on that Indians game, so we'll say goodbye to that storm system, and I posit here at Tribe home opener time. You can see we're going to have a rain-snow mix around the area. Still forecasting that. Universal Windows Direct 7-day forecast. Beyond tomorrow's stormy weather, we're dealing with 40s and even colder weather this weekend with some snow flurries as we get on into Saturday. It does look like it might get better as we go on into next week, guys.
All right, I like the color coding, the rain-snow mix, that's for sure.
I know.
Thank you, Matt.